Hi everybody, it's Rachel Shade. As I said in my introductory video, you can call me Rachel or Shade. It's good to be here again, and it's been a very sad couple of weeks, frankly speaking, since the last time I posted a video. It was first of all President Trump deciding to pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement, which was really a bad decision. I mean, we have to care about the rest of the world. You have to care about the earth. You have to care about the planet. You can't just decide it's all about Americans alone. I'm only doing what's best for Americans and forget about the rest of the world. We live in a global space, so whatever we do definitely have a ripple effect, not only on other places but also on the future. And we have to start thinking about what kind of future, what kind of world, what kind of earth, what kind of planet are we living for the children. So that is very important. And then there was the attack in London again, which was really sad. I mean, what's up with this attack after another that is going on in Europe these days? It's really devastating. My heart goes out to the families and loved ones of those involved, and let's continue to keep them in our prayers. When things like this happen, it really affects every one of us. Even if we're not directly affected, it affects the whole of humanity, because we are all humans, and it's so very sad. So I also said I'll be sharing with you something during the course of the week that has caught my attention. Rachel's obsession. My obsession for this week is a Taiwanese drama that I've been watching that is super duper interesting. It's called The Perfect Match. By the way, I'm a total fan of Korean drama, Korean entertainment, K-pop, that whole industry, and I love Taiwanese drama as well. So I've been watching this drama episode after episode, and it finally got to the 9th episode, and there was a kiss. Everything you would want a kiss to be. It was just so perfect. So that has been my obsession for the week, and it was also the main actress. It was her first kiss in the whole series, so it's really interesting. That has been my obsession for the week. So now moving on to the topic for today. The topic for today is emotional ties. Yeah, emotional ties. And it's the idea that he or she is loving you with their body, they're loving you with their presence, but their emotions are somewhere else. They're with a different person. And now some people do not consider this cheating. I've been having a lot of conversations about this topic, and some people actually think it is until you do the physical act of cheating, as in you sleep with another person, that it is considered cheating. But if your emotions are with somebody else, that cannot really be considered cheating because you're not sleeping with them. Well, I don't believe that when we make a decision to be with somebody in a relationship, that we are only making a decision to be with them with our body or our presence, that our minds or our emotions are. How can emotional ties with somebody else not be considered cheating? Some people call it soul ties, and some people refer to it as emotional infidelity. Well, it is cheating. It is absolutely cheating. And if you're in an emotional tie with somebody other than the person you're in a relationship with, well, newsflash, you're cheating. So end that relationship right away, unless if you deliberately want to cheat. Now that's a different case altogether, but usually it starts out very innocently. Like, people are just like, hey, we're just talking, or we're just hanging, or we're just friends, and from there it begins to grow to something more, like something you don't even intend, and then it gets to the stage that you can't stop thinking about this person. You want to talk about this person all the time, you want to talk to this person all the time. Your decisions are beginning to revolve around this person, and this is not even the person you're in a relationship with. Well, it is called emotional infidelity, and you should end that relationship. Now, I have no problem with having friends of the opposite sex, it's absolutely fine. I have a lot of male friends, but it gets to a point that you have to set some kind of boundaries, because there are some things that are just inappropriate when you're in a relationship with somebody. That friendship with the other people should be kept to a minimum. In some kind of sense, you have to set some kind of boundaries. Like, your spouse should be the closest person to you. Nobody should know you as much as your spouse does. Your boyfriend, your fiance, or your husband should be the closest person to you, and that definitely goes for the guys as well. In fact, emotional ties or emotional infidelity or soul ties or whatever, it doesn't have to be with the opposite sex alone. Sometimes we just have like this best friend who is our confidant, and we tell them everything. Even before we tell our spouse, they know like everything about us. They are the person we will go to every little minute and everything. Well, it's kind of wrong, especially if you're in a relationship. I mean, a serious relationship, it's a different thing altogether. If you guys are in like an open relationship or friends with benefits, that kind of stuff. But if you're in a real committed relationship, then there is no reason why, absolutely no reason why anybody else should take this place your spouse is supposed to take. And that is the place of being your closest friend. That is the place of being the person you trust most and you're confident. Like, that's the person you should go to first of all if anything happens, before you go to anybody else. So, and all emotional ties, it is cheating. Cheating does not involve having sex with somebody else alone. You can be cheating with your emotions, and some of us don't even know it. We can be cheating with our emotions. So that's my message for today, and all emotional ties. Thank you. So also, I said in my introductory video that you can ask me a question by posting on the vlog or sending me a message. I'm on Facebook. My name is Rachel Shade on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as well. It's Rachel_Shade. And I also have a blog. It's rachelshade.com. So you can send me a message on any of this platform, and I'll be very, very happy to get back to you or answer some of your questions that you may have. So the question I got this week was, what if your family is not in support of who you're dating? Well, this is a real life situation. It does happen. Sometimes family disapprove of the person you have chosen to be with. Most of the times when this happens, it's because they're actually watching out for us. It's because they care about us, or they feel like that person is not good enough for us, so we can do better, something like that. Or they see something in that person they just don't like. And we can be so blinded by love, we don't see what other people see. But in some cases, they may be wrong. But you are responsible for making them see what you see. You're responsible for making them see things your way. I mean, there must have been a reason why you chose to be with this person. There must have been something really special about this person, I hope, that made you decide this is the person I want to be with. So in that case, you need to have that communication with your family, and you need to be able to own up to your decision as an adult. So you have to tell them, no matter what happens, this is the person that I choose, and I'm gonna be responsible whether things work out or not. So that kind of like exempts them from the responsibility, because sometimes even when we are adults, our family feel like they need to shelter us and shield us. So we have to tell them, I'm gonna stand by my decision, and this is what I want to do. This is the person I'm gonna be with, and I'm gonna take responsibility for my decision. So just have that communication, and I hope everything works out for you. So that's that. And I also promised that I would be sharing a quote when I come on the vlog. So the segment, it's called Tea with Legends, where I pick a quote that has inspired me, maybe during the course of the week or at some point in my life. The quote for this week is also from a drama. Yes, I told you I love Korean dramas, Taiwanese dramas, Asian stuff. Yeah, I'm all for that. Actually, this quote, I wrote my first romantic blog on this quote, and that's my first blog about relationships. So I wrote it on this quote because it just touched me so much. And this quote is from a fictional character in a Korean drama called It's Okay, That's Love. It's Okay, That's Love. And the actor's name is Jo In-sung. I hope I pronounced that right. So the quote says, love isn't sacrificing something for the other person, it's accomplishing something. Very simple. Love isn't sacrificing something for the other person, it's accomplishing something. And this quote has like touched me so very much, because as a woman I've seen women like give up their careers for the sake of love or to take care of their kids and everything, and I've thought it's very noble, and it's a very noble decision to do that. It's very wonderful. This quote made me see things from a different perspective. It doesn't mean sacrificing. You can have it all. So there's no reason why you cannot be a mother, a good wife, an adventurous, and at the same time a career woman, and fulfill all your dreams and all your goals. So I love that quote so very much. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. As I said in my introductory video, this is going to be weekly, so you're going to be seeing me every weekend just for a couple of minutes as we talk about some of those interesting issues or challenging issues that we face in relationship. So see you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye.